Hello, today is September 7th, 2022, and this video is made for people who for people who recently bought one of our devices completely set up. All right, again, today is September 7th. This is for anybody who bought one of our devices after September 1st that was completely set up by one of us. All right, so once you get your device in the mail or however you receive it from us, you're going to need to hook it to your TV. Now, this portion I cannot help you with because everybody's TV is different. But what you need to do is you need to insert the HDMI in the back of your device and then insert it into your TV. All right, the other HDMI in into your TV. All right, you need to be aware of what plug you're putting the HDMI in. Okay, and then you need to ensure that your TV input or sources, however it says it, matches the HDMI that you put it in the back, whether it was HDMI 1, 2, 3, or whatever, they have to match. Okay, and if your device is on and your HDMI matches correctly, then this is the screen you're going to see. This is the home screen of the T95 box. All right. So once again, once you've inputted your T95 in the correct HDMI on your TV and you have your TV on the correct HDMI channel, all right, then this is what you should see once your device loads up. As you see, you got the Google Play Store, you got YouTube, you got Chrome, that's your internet, and then you got your files. All right, so once again, this is the home page of the T95 box. All right, now I want you to look at your remote. There's a couple of things I want you to look at. All right, so the very center of your remote, all right, that's your guide that lets you stroll through anything you need to stroll through. All right, whether you go up or down, and then you got OK in the center, that's your select. Now, if you look just to the upper right of the remote where you got the blue circle, there's like a U-shaped arrow, all right? That's your back button. So if I mention your back button, that's what I'm talking about. All right, right across from that, the little house, that's your home button. All right, now right below that, there's another arrow that seems to be pointing back at the blue button. All right, that is your air mouse, and we'll talk about that later, but that's very important. All right, so the first thing you need to do is you need to connect your device to the internet. All right, so what you want to do is you have three diamonds on the left-hand side. You want to go to that bottom diamond. All right, that bottom diamond on the left-hand side, that is your settings. Okay, and then you want to stroll to the right. All right, where it says more settings, and you want to click on that. All right, once you get on that, then your settings is going to pop up, and then the first thing you're going to see is network or internet. All right, but wherever it is, network and internet, that's what you want to select. You want to go ahead and click on that. All right, then you want to find your Wi-Fi connection. All right, again, I don't know what that is. You want to find your Wi-Fi connection. Okay, your server should have provided you with that. Once you click on your connection, you're going to put in your password. Again, the internet provider should have provided you with your password. All right, once you're connected, it'll let you know that you're connected successfully. All right, and then you go back to the home page. So I'm going to hit that home button. All right, and I'm back to the home page. Now, how you know you've connected successfully? Okay, just to the right of that home symbol, that very first diamond up top, just to the right of that, you see I got a little small symbol there, looks like two TV screens. All right, your symbol, if you're hooked to your Wi-Fi, is going to look like the symbol on your cell phone, the kind of little rainbow shapes. All right, the reason my symbol looks different is because I have my device connected directly to my internet router. All right, so that is another option for you. You can use, it's what is called an Ethernet cord, and you may have to go buy one, but you can go straight from your router to your device, and then you don't even have to worry about putting in a password. All right, just a little information. All right, so now I'm back on the home page. Now, On the right hand side of the screen, you see that there's like 6 little tiles over there. Okay, your very first tile should have the word Max stamped across it. That is the One Bell TV app. All right, once again, this is the home screen of the device. Now I'm going to the home screen of the One Bell TV Max. All right, so I'm gonna click on that Max, and then there you go. Now, yours may not load up as fast as mine did because I've already let it do its updates and stuff, but because that stuff takes some time. All right, but when yours comes on, you should see these 3 circles, and it should be telling you, please wait while it updates. All right, this may take a while, depending on how much stuff it has to update, and depending on how fast your internet is at that time, it may take a while. So just let it do its thing. Okay, if it wasn't able to update something, then it will say in that circle, retry. And then that's how you know, okay, I need to try it again. All right, but as long as it's spinning and saying, please wait, then just please wait and let it do what it got to do. All right, so like I said, that takes a while, so I already let mine do it. All right, so once it's done updating, you're going to have these 3 circles. One says live TV, one in the center says movies, and the one on the right says series. All right, so what you're going to do first, we'll talk about live TV. So live TV is highlighted red. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on that. Now, the best thing that I can tell you guys is you have to be patient with this. And I'm going to show you why here in a second. It's telling me, please wait. So I'm waiting. All right. What it's doing right now is it's loading up the live TV channels. Okay. Stuff is starting to show up. Like I said, you got to be patient because it's a lot. So I'm still waiting. All right. Now, you see that everything is there and I'm still waiting. I'm not going to start strolling yet. If you look, all right, all the way to the left-hand side of the screen, those are your categories. In the center of the screen is your channels, all right? Now, as you can see, those channels, they started to load up, okay? Once they're completely loaded up, like I said, I'm being patient. Now, I should be able to start strolling. All right, so now you see there in the center, I'm strolling down. Okay, now it's giving me a message, please wait while it inserts EPG. EPG just means that it's putting in the TV guide. All right, so you may get that wait message too. Like I said, just be patient. Let everything do what it's got to do. All right, so again, please wait. It just said TV guide imported successfully at the bottom. Now, if you notice when I stroll, if you look on the right-hand side, okay, you see there's information there now when I stroll down, all right? So that's how that works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the left-hand side where the categories are, all right? Now, you see there under all, it says that we have over 15,000 channels right now. That's why I say be patient. That's a lot of stuff for the device to load up. So you just got to give it time to do its thing. If you push buttons too much and nothing happens, what you're going to do is you're going to crash the system and it's going to go back to the home page of the device. All right. So if you're constantly pushing buttons and your system is constantly crashing, that's what you're doing wrong. Okay. You're pushing the buttons too fast. It doesn't know what to do. So it just sends itself back to the home page of the device. The app just completely cuts off. All right. So that's how you know you're pushing the buttons too fast. All right. So we're going to continue on. Okay. So I'm over on the category side. You go down, you got favorites. All right. You got channel history. Okay, you got all that stuff on that side. Okay, so I'll go to U.S. Entertainment. All right, I'm going to click on that. And then again, you got to be patient. You know you clicked on it because it went from red to yellow. So there you go. Now it's loading up all this U.S. Entertainment channels. So as you can see there, well, I don't know if you can see it or not, that's where you have like A&E. You have the antenna channel. You got BET. All right. And all that stuff. Now, guys, I'm not going to click on anything because I'm posting this video on YouTube. So I don't have any licenses on any of these channels. So I'm not going to click on anything. All right. But once you click on a channel, it's going to start playing right here on the right hand side where that block says press OK to play. Once you pick on the channel, you press OK. It's going to load. Once again, give it a second, then it'll start playing. All right. If you have any issues, and sometimes you do, because it's a lot of channels, it'll let you know what the issue is. It'll say playback error or something like that, then just try another channel. Okay, once again, I'm not going to push anything because I don't have any license. All right, so I'll just stroll on down back over on the category side. Okay, you see I wanted to point this out. You have pay-per-views also. Okay, if there's a pay-per-view that you want to see, you don't have to call anybody or text anybody or do anything like that. The pay-per-views are free. So I'll click on the pay-per-view category. Now, I'm sure there's not anything there right now because it is a Wednesday morning. Okay, but you just wait for it to load up. And then you see there it goes. All right, now you see a whole lot of no program found or anything. That's because there's nothing on. Okay, now if something does come on, another quick message for you. If something does come on, you have to wait till it's around that time. So if your show doesn't come on to 8 o'clock or your pay-per-view doesn't come on to 8 p.m., if you go to that pay-per-view channel and it's 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, nothing's going to be there. You got to wait till about 7:30, depending on when they start their pre-show or whatever they're going to do. And then you can go to that channel. All right, so a quick message there. You see you have sports packages. There's your NFL Sunday ticket. Once again, all of this stuff is included. We all pay one price, people. Nobody pays more than the other because they got more channels than the other person. We all pay the same price for the connections. All right, so there's your sports packages. All right, there's your college packages. All right, and then you can just go down this stuff on your own. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit that back button, and that's gonna take me back to the 3 circles. I'm gonna go over here to movies, and I'm gonna speed up a little bit. I'm gonna open that up. All right, and there's your movies. Now, what I want to point out is, you see, once again, over on categories is where, your movie categories are, and then the movies load up on the rest of the screen. But what I want to point out is you still start off where it says new movie releases. Now, you can see there that those are new movie releases that I have up there. Okay, if you're not seeing new movies, okay, what I need you to do is, remember I told you about that arrow that takes you to mouse mode, okay, just below the blue circle on the left-hand side there. You're going to press that arrow, and if you look at your screen, it's going to say enter mouse mode. Okay, now when I press the blue circles, okay, you see you got a mouse moving across the screen. Okay, so like I'm saying, if you're not seeing new movies, what I need you to do is I need you to take that mouse all the way up to the upper right where those 3 dots are, and then click on that. And then you see you got a sort option. You're going to click your sort option, and then you're going to pick recently added. All right, so you're going to take your mouse down. All right, and then you're going to click on recently added, and then click save. Make sure you click save. Once you click save, then the order should change, and then you'll see that the new movies are up front. All right, so that's all I wanted to show you guys there. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the back button, go back to the 3 circles, go over, well, let me back up. I'm gonna take it out of mouse mode, so I'm just gonna hit that arrow again. Look at the center of the screen, it said exit mouse mode. So once again, now when I push the blue circle, it's moving how it normally moved. Go over here to series. Okay, you don't have to do any sort in series. I just wanted to show it to you real quick that your series should start loading up just like everything else, guys. Like I say, you can play around with it a little bit. Okay, now, another important thing about this video. Again, guys, it is September the 7th. There is no more separate VOD account. It had to go away. All right, once Star Max went away, we kind of knew that it was going to follow. Okay, now, if you're watching this video and you've been a customer for a while, then you really shouldn't watch this video, because if you already have the VOD account, you're going to keep the VOD account. Okay, so this video isn't for you. This is just for our recent customers. We no longer offer that, but all of our video demand is right here where I just showed you in TVs and movies. Okay, those guys don't have that. They just have live TV, so I had to give them a separate account with VOD. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I clear this up. All right, now we're back on this home screen. One more thing I want to show you. At the very bottom on the left, that is your expiration date. Okay, you should get a invoice through PayPal from us that says, hey, you paid this amount. Okay, you can either pay that invoice, okay, or we take Cash App. Just reach out to us and we'll give you that information. I'm not going to put it all on this video. All right, so I'm going to hit the home button. All right, and I am going to go back to the home page of the T95 device. Okay, now another piece of information I want to give you guys. When you're not watching your T95, go ahead on the remote, hit the power button, turn it completely off so that you don't see a blue, the time shows up. I know you can't read it, but you see that little blue light right there? That's my T95 device. It's got the time on it. Like I say, guys, go ahead, just turn it completely off so that you don't see that anymore. All right, and then the last little message before I get out of here. Once again, very important, this video is for people who ordered our service after September 1st. They got a device from us completely set up. Okay, if you got your own device, okay, then you need to go to our website, mbm, the number 1, bail.com. Go to the frequently asked questions, stroll to the bottom of frequently asked questions, and then there you'll find videos how to set up other devices. Okay, thank you very much for your time.